We started out in 2021 with chickens, and we had a prefabricated coop, and it sucked. I lived almost 1 year with that coop, and after a few months of having that coop, I had decided that we were definitely going to make something bigger and better. So we made a homemade do-it-yourself coop out of repurposed and recycled materials, and over the years it's evolved. It went from this to this. But now, we have even more chickens, so we need an upgrade.
Like sands through the hourglass, so are the chickens of our lives.
Once we had started the integration process, our adult chickens were making it so hard for our new pullets to go to sleep at night.
Of them sleeping in the coop, they're having trouble going in because we have guards. We have guards here, we have guards here, and then we're taking up this entire bar here. Oh, look, Panina's got up there. Good job, Panina. I know, it's so hot in there. We just leave the door cracked open for a while. And I have a new fan that I'm trying to use. Kind of ridiculous, but it was all they had. It's 2 fans zip tied together, and one is going out and the other is going in. We feel a little bit of a fan. Oh yeah, I feel it like way back in here. Really, it's better than nothing. He's always giving me the stink eye. Look at you, Panina. I am impressed by you. You look extra hot, Mary. You're making me like worry about you. Aw, you look terrible. All right, so Martha's not letting them get into the coop. So I don't know what you guys expect them to do. It looks like Magdalene is trying to get back into the other coop. Zippy, Zippy, Zippy. Do you want me to take you right down? I will take you right down, lady. Don't mess with me. You will share the bar with her. You're fine. I mean it, Zip. Did you really just do that, Zippy? Because I will pull you down. I'm not happy, lady. Panina's still holding her ground. Good for you, Panina. So we're gonna do that. I'm not okay with that. How are we doing in here?
Every single night we did this, and it got really old.
Are they mean, Jezreel?
I could not wait to get the addition done.
Hi, Magdalene. Are they mean to you?
But it took all summer and fall. It took forever.
Alright, figure it out, everybody. I'm sorry. We're gonna have a new coop done soon. Looks like it's perfect. I'm just gonna have a gap right here, like a little tiny wall this way, and then just leave this open because I really don't want to take this thing apart because it's been working fine the way it is. My foundation is not perfect, but it's been really hard getting it to this point, so I'm gonna go with it. We got the roof on. Well, not the metal part, but at least the plywood's up. There's a lot left. Put a door right here. And then depending on how much hardware cloth I have left, I'm gonna put some here and make this really open. We have our nesting boxes and hardware cloth down here. And I think the chickens finally figured out what was going on. It's not perfect, but it's working. And this is what it looks like from the inside. This part is going to be walled off and then put hardware cloth up here so nothing can get in. And then there will be a door here that goes into that coop. It's coming along.
I think the biggest struggle that we had was this really odd wall. Once we figured that part out, everything else kind of just fit into place. Although I really did struggle with trying to get a proper door put on the nesting boxes that was weather tight. I just never can do that. And the hardware cloth is such a pain in the butt to put on, but it looks really nice. And it's really secure with washers and screws and all that stuff. The other biggest struggle is health limitations. I can only do a little bit at a time. That's why it takes so long.
I still gotta get new hinges here. And for now, this is gonna be like this until I can get some hardware cloth. Chances are we won't have anything trying to get in here, but you never know. Hi, Lydia. You find a spot yet? Hi, everybody. How are we all doing? I don't know why you're there, because there's all kinds of room over here. Hi, ladies. Kylo, were you the one that laid me an egg earlier? Or was it Eden? They have very subtle differences. So I didn't take all of the wire off because it was a lot of work to even get it where it is. We have our new nesting boxes, and apparently they're not weather tight. But we know I have a problem with that. Hi, Mr. Noah. Alright, so this is what we got going on here. We got all these ones in here. Hi, Mr. Enocher. Is Esther your best girl now? She is probably the best layer here. Okay, so then over here, hi Magdalene. She's very, very skittish, so we don't want to spook her. You'll freak out, won't you, Magdalene? Alright, well, you're safe up there. Hi, Damaris. Do you like it in here? Pretty good? So all of those chickens are over there, and we have all of this receiver space, and all of that, and potentially they could roost down here if there wasn't another chicken above to poop on them. All right, night everybody. See you in the morning. Hi Magdalene. Hi Lydia. This is one night of poop. Cut this right here so that when I walk through here I don't trip all the time. Figure out exactly where I'm gonna hang the feed and the water. That's like the main things that need to be done here. This is new. And my mother-in-law said that she had a new little cream egg that keeps showing up. And, now I do. And we got, that's an Easter egger. This is an Esther. She's my champion layer. And we got another Easter egger. They're actually using the box. So who laid me this little white cream colored one? I thought everybody was going to lay me darker eggs. That was the general consensus when we got Morans, but you know. Hi Martha, can I check underneath you? Does anyone else have chickens that always go broody? Nope, you got an egg for me? You know, not your egg, huh? It's always my black chickens. Are you gonna just continue to be broody? I don't know why. Yeah? Oh, sorry. Alright, she's broody mama right now. That's my Martha. They've now turned on each other.
Anyone that tells you that the pecking order is not a thing?
What is the deal?
Well, they don't know my chickens. It didn't take long for our young pullets to turn on each other.
She just wants to be the only one right there. Come on.
constantly crowing. Oh, I didn't expect that. They're constantly crowing and fighting over the new pullets. It was pretty evident when our new pullets came into lay because our 3 roosters started fighting and crowing nonstop. It wasn't really anything violent though. They just pretty much ran at each other and jumped at each other. There's never really any blood, and they are still doing this in November. They're basically just quarreling about who gets what pullets and what territory is theirs. Is she still in the nesting box? Oh. Hi, Martha. Martha's broody still. Hi, Bez. Sorry I'm interrupting you. We just want to see who's in there. Oh, it's Libby. Hi, Libby. What happened to Panina? I thought Panina was in here. Martha, you really need to come off the nest. Come here. I always kick a broody off the nest at least once a day to make sure she's eating, drinking, and dust bathing. Well, that doesn't look like a Panina egg. I guess she didn't stay in there long. Somebody looks like they had some issues. I don't like poopy eggs because I don't like to store my eggs washed. That's okay. Usually when I get a dirty egg, I do this. Oh, that freaking bounce! Whoa! Alright, let's see who's in here. Esther, 2 Easter eggers, and I would guess that this is Panina's egg. Huh. Okay. And then this one, I think is Eden's. One of my black copper marans. It's not like super dark, but it's sure darker than anything I ever get. But cuckoo marans are supposed to lay really dark eggs too. It probably looks more like a bark rock egg than a cuckoo egg. So, did they get me the wrong birds? Oh my word. This I would definitely call an Esther egg. She always has this little weird coloration at the end with little speckles. And these are a couple Easter egger eggs. That one's a little dirty. Roosting time continued to be a struggle every single night, all summer. Knock it off! I'm gonna take both of you down. What'd you think about that? Okay. Are you ready to do that too? Alright, are we okay now? Damaris, are you okay? You are a big meanie. I just noticed that Damaris has been following Noah around again. I wonder if she's gonna end up by having Noah be her protector like Libby does. Good for Noah. She's beautiful. Damaris continues to be on the bottom of the pecking order, and I think it's just because she's so beautiful and they're all so jealous. I'm beginning to think that she's a partridge rock and not a barn builder, but I go back and forth with it all the time. It's almost like gonna drive me insane. She's so pretty though, it doesn't really matter. I'm hoping this weekend we can get that board that needs to go up across here, and I need to get like roof edging to go all the way around it. I need to fix that so it doesn't leak over here, because see how messed up the roof is right there? Yeah, it leaks because I didn't have any idea what I was doing when we did that. It's a little wavy right there. I think the crookedness that you see is because this piece of metal right there is just slightly on an angle, like 1/8 of an inch. And now there's all the screws are in it. It's fine. We're gonna live with it like that. When you have brand new pullets, you have to be a detective to see what eggs they're laying, or if they're even laying any. Are you laying me an egg? I've been super excited to see what Damaris's egg is going to look like because I haven't been able to decide whether she's a Barnevelder or maybe a Partridge Rock. I don't know. We're still just calling her a Barnevelder.
Did you lay an egg? I don't see an egg in there. Okay, well, she's announcing the egg before it happens. Okay, go do it. Go lay your egg, sweetie. Yeah, no eggs. So she's announcing it before it happens, which is goofy, isn't that? Hi, you knocker. Alright, whatever. Go lay your egg, hon. Is that making there now?
Do we finally get to know what she's laying?
It's too wet.
It's so pretty and it has little speckles and it's so dark. Definitely looks Barnevelder-ish. I feel so blessed when God reveals truth like that to me. It's cool.
Great job, honey. Thank you. You did a great job. Good friend Enoch came in here, and he's right there. Hi, Enocher. It's really dusty in here. Hey, hey, hey. Oh my goodness. Hey, stop. Damaris, jump up here. Oh my word. Are you okay, Damaris? You're so beautiful. And they're so mean to you. Why is that? And Miss Dorothy is up here all by herself. Don't mess with her. Mr. Enoch is trying to show you guys where to lay.
We were well into fall by this time, and they were living in the coop as we were finishing it. But it was mostly cosmetic and roof-related things that needed to be done.
There you go. That's how you do it. Yay. Okay. Everybody's happy? All right. Night, everybody. I'll see you in the morning.
It did seem like after they started settling in that bedtime was getting a little better.
What are you doing?
For the most part anyways. But there's still like a battle for the bottom of the pecking order.
Do you need to be moved? Can we all get along? Right, I don't want any meanies.
It's definitely been some kind of process to get them to all get along.
Mr. Noah gets to sleep in here. I don't know what happened, but he's important now, aren't you? Good deal. All right, you're doing a good job, Mr. Noah. Night, everybody.
Thanks so much for hanging out with me and my chickens, everybody, and seeing our new coop edition and all the issues that we had integrating our new pullets. Those chickens are pretty ruthless, but next time we'll show you how we winterized it all. We really love it. See you next time and have a wonderful and blessed day. If you like this video, you might like this one too.